Goldylocks Productions broadcasts universal cosmic frequencies that unlock, awaken, and expand the consciousness of our worldwide viewers and listeners.
You are tuning into the Goldylocks Productions presentation of the Angels and Healing Light Show. Sit back, relax, and be open to receive the angelic messages and healing channeled through your host, Laura Romeiro.
Well, hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Angels and Healing Light Show. It's your hostess, Laura Romeiro. I'm a certified angel intuitive and a reader. I'm a Reiki master healer. I'm a certified spiritual healer. I work with angel medicine, and my goal is to connect you with the higher realms by connecting with your angels and getting messages to you for your highest and greatest good. And so thank you for being here as part of the Angels and Healing Light family. Just very excited to be bringing in some very, very powerful angelic messages this morning. A lot of very strong energy here right now. And so very happy that you're here to be part of that today. So at the beginning of the show here, while the intro was being played, I was drawn to draw a card from a deck that I primarily use for myself. And but they asked me to draw from it, so I'm going to share this all with you. And it's a reminder from the angel Serena that God is in charge. And this angel Serena is also talking about abundance. Oh, sorry, there's a little bit of glare here today in this location, but the angel of abundance is here to tell you that God's in charge and will help you manifest and bring the abundance that we need. So that is also an answer to a conversation I was just having with Tiffany before the show started. So we're kind of talking about us having a few too many plates, spinning plates, and a few too many in the air. So the message is you will receive the things that you need because God is in charge of how that will happen. So have faith. So for any of you out there that are wondering or stumbling or struggling or feeling stuck in something, the angel Serena, it's what a beautiful name. The angel Serena is reminding us all that God's in charge and the abundance is ours. Ask for it, have faith, and follow in the true light and love of the divine. It's around us all the time. And I have today with me my beautiful Selenite Wand today. I'm also was guided to bring this today. And with this little backlight reflection, it kind of looks like it's glowing in the dark, doesn't it? Isn't this a thing of beauty? So my beautiful Selenite Wand is here to help us. For those of you that are not familiar with this, it's a really nice crystal to help. It kind of acts like an antenna, if you will. So put it on top of my head. We will be getting some interesting messages. But it's just kind of helps, it's kind of a crystal that helps draw energy, draw insight to you. So if you've never used one of these, they're not very expensive. And they are kind of fragile, though. You can't get them wet, so they tend to dissolve or darken. So you have to be careful how you cleanse it or recharge it. A salt bath is good, of course. Moonlight, sunlight, those things are good, but stay away from water. But sometimes they have these beautiful prisms inside of the wand, and they come in various sizes. But if you feel compelled to try one of these out, I recommend them. They just have a really nice, gentle energy that comes along, at least with mine, but most selenite wands that I've ever worked with just have a very comforting and gentle energy with them. It's almost like it's another appendage, another hand. So it just has a sense of belonging that comes along with it. At least that's been my experience with these beautiful crystals. So check those out, selenite wands. All righty. So how's everybody doing today? I missed y'all last week. I'm sorry I wasn't able to be here last week. Was really focusing on meditations, writing, and just restoring my energy. There's been an awful lot of chaotic energy everywhere. And so I don't know how you all have been feeling between the astrological events and current events, but I think it was time to take a day off. And so I did. So hope you're all doing well today. Today's message was one from Mother Mary. I actually received that message last July 30th, as a matter of fact. But Mother Mary's message today in the angel message of the week was one that was a strong reminder. You know, the angels are always looking for ways to remind us that they're around, because we're always asking for proof, or we are looking for ways to know that they're around. So her message to us is that treat yourself and treat others with compassion, with kindness, with understanding, with patience. But most importantly, to remember that you are loved. You're loved and surrounded by the most beautiful divine beings of love. Love and light that's their energy. And for them to come and love us unconditionally, to help us unconditionally, to guide us and uplift us and inspire us unconditionally. And so all you need to do is look within. All you need to do is look around you to find that energy, to find those beings. They are there, whether you can see them or not, whether you can feel them or not, whether you can hear them or not, they're there anyway. So if you're having trouble connecting or seeing or hearing or feeling or knowing, ask them to make it clearer and plainer for you. But Mother Mary's message is that start with yourself, start within your own heart. That's where we reside. That's where your love, that spark of God resides. And that's where you will definitely always find us, first within yourself, but always around you in so many different situations, in people, and all kinds of, every person has that spark of God and is surrounded by angels, every single person on earth. No matter what they're doing or saying at any given time, that heart is part and parcel of their being. And it's always there. Unfortunately, they don't always have that awareness, or don't always listen, or maybe they just don't know, or they forgot, but it's always there. So we have a very strong call to service right now, of helping to remind people of that divinity that's next to them, that's part of them, that's around them, that's in them, and around everybody else. And so Mother Mary's message today is to remember, we're here, we're not going away, we're here to help you. We're always going to be here to help you, and we ask you to reach out and help others, remind them of that. That is my goal. That is my mission, is to help people remember and connect with their angels. So the call to service is that, especially in this time of turbulence and chaos and all of the issues with the pandemic virus going on and whatever else is coming down the road, it's more important. Oh, I hate to say this, more important now than ever. Boy, how many times a day do you hear that anymore? So sorry, I have to find another way to say that. It's vitally important that we really put the pedal to the metal, that we walk our talk, that if you're feeling called to service, you're being called into service, be of that service. So how do you do that? Think about it, pray about it, remind people, smile. Hey, your angels love you. Remember, you have angels. You know, when somebody's going through a difficult time in their life, gently remind them, you know, you've got your guardian angel. You can always ask for help, or your guardian angel always loves you. If you need help, I'm asking your angels to help you, and you can do the same thing. So those are some of the ways that we can help. So we have some, let's see. Okay, so what else I'm getting right now is we have a medicine woman presence here who's saying, yes. I am not sure of this lady's name or where she's from, but she is a medicine woman, she's showing me. But she's also saying yes. And she's showing me as she's very gently beating her drum, very gently beating her drum. And as she does this, she says, this is your heartbeat. And every time you tap that drum, every time your heart beats, you can send out an energy of love. You can send out a thought of love. You can send out a reminder of love. And it doesn't have to be anything that requires you to interact specifically with people that you may not want to or feel comfortable doing, but you start with your heart. You start with your intentions and you start with your thoughts. And it's an intention. So please remember that you are so powerful. Your thoughts are powerful. The energy that you have is powerful, and your purpose is very important in this world. Oh, I need to take a breath here and say good morning, Sam. How are you, Sam? It's good to know you're here. And Sam says good morning and thanks for having this broadcast. Thank you, Sam. Thanks for that validation. I appreciate it. Like I said, it's my goal here and my mission in life to remind people of their angels. They're so strong. Hello, Ruth. It's good to have you back. Chakra Wanda Healer. Hi, Chakra Wanda Healer. Thank you, honey. It's so good to have you here. Jules, Ruthie, everybody's that's here. Sassy Witchy, good morning. Oh, it's good to have you guys here. Sam has some health challenges. Oh, holy mother of pearl, Sam. All right. Well, I'm sending healing energy to you right now, Sam. And I'm asking everybody else. Sam's having a bit of a medical issue right now. So the first message is to stay in the faith and to remember that you're not walking through this by yourself. And know that within the angel healing family, let's just all right now get our hearts together and put Sam's spirit and energy in the center of all of us as we surround you, Sam, with love. We ask you to let go of any fear, and we ask you to open your hearts to receiving the love and healing energy that's pouring down from the divine at this very moment as Archangel Raphael and all of the healing angels, including some of your ancestors, Sam, are right now here lifting you up and offering you healing and insight. They are also saying that we guide you. We are helping to guide you in your decisions in the future. Lifestyle changes kind of guidance. So they're asking you to please be open, but please don't do it in fear. Know that this is an opportunity for a healthy lifestyle change that will bode well for you over the years. So accept it as an opportunity to grow healthier, and know that any sense of fragility you may be feeling now is only some ego, of course, normal human fears, right? But the angels are saying that they see and they feel your sense of fear and fragility, and they're asking you to please have strong, strong faith and to imagine yourself being a very strong and healthy individual and stepping over this hurdle with ease. So, Sam, you're being surrounded, and we are sending healing energy to you right now, and know that you are also surrounded by and being helped by your ancestors that are already in spirit, as well as the divine healing teams that are present for you, Sam. Okay, honey? Whoa. Yes. All right, Sam, there you go. I'm high-fiving you, pal. Get better, quick. But be well. You'll be fine. Just be well and follow that angelic guidance and take good care of yourself. Just do so from a place of faith and strength, okay? All right, high five, kiddo. All righty. Ooh-wee. I love it when this happens. You know, that's one of the things I love about this Angels and Healing Light family. Somebody needs some help, everybody just pops right in and helps. So we're all here for one another, right? And see how we can help not just the people that are here in this family, but around the world, even complete strangers that we may not have any idea what's going on in their lives. We may not even know their existence, but our thoughts and our prayers and our intentions can help. So, you know, take 5 minutes a couple times a day and just blast out some love. And use your imagination. If you need to, you just use your imagination and imagine it happening. Know it's going to happen, depending on whether you're a person that is a visual person, hear, you feel, however you work. Know that that energy is helping others. Oh, Sam, this message is for you too. I pulled this card earlier and I had no idea what it's meant for, but now it's meant for you. So this is an angel of relaxation. So this angel is reminding you to relax. Take a deep breath and let out the things that are causing you to be stressed, tight, that tight feeling. So relax and receive the energy that's pouring down like a waterfall from the heavens above. Okay? So relax, my friend. I know it's easy for me to say, right? But I'm just telling you, you relax, you stick with us, and you're going to do fine. Oh, goodness. So, Ruth, of course, the angels have a message for you today. Okay, you get 2 cards. So the first one is, oh, I like this. Archangel Michael's about abundance, creating abundance in this particular card, Ruth. So asking Archangel Michael, I'm so sorry, there's so much glare here. Archangel Michael, creating abundance. So having Archangel Michael help you clear the pathway, help open the doors so that you can step through into the future, into your future life, into your future self. Stepping through the doors as he opens them. They're these beautiful double doors, and he opens them as soon as you say, okay, I'm ready. He opens the double doors as you step over the threshold into new life, into new abundance, into new ways of being and thinking and feeling. And that feeling is a feeling of confidence, standing up straighter and taller and strong, and just feeling confident, having self-confidence. So this is one of the ways that's going to help create. And this is not just monetary abundance. These are the things that you are needing in your life right now. So Ruth, if you're having some issues in self-confidence, this is definitely one of those moments where Archangel Michael is showing that as soon as you ask and you're ready to step through, he's going to help you with that sense of confidence, with that sense of strength and stability. And the next message is the Archangel Raphael about joy, this beautiful little joy angel. So radiating joy. What are you radiating? Are you radiating joy? Are you radiating disappointment, fear? Are you radiating uncertainty? So radiate joy. Find the things in your life that are joyful to you. And that energy is one that draws many, many good things to you. It draws many, many good things to other people, and it helps you bring good things into others' lives as well as your own. So radiating joy rather than any other lower energy, Ruth, okay? And that abundance will come to you. Yeehaw. All right. So let's see. Good morning, Carol Rodriguez. It's nice to have you here. The high five back from Sam. I love it. Hello, Elizabeth. You made it. Fantastic. Good to have you here, dear. All righty. So, Jules, I'd like to have a message for you. And this is Inner Child Healing from Archangel Haniel. Oh, I love Archangel Haniel. She's so many wonderful things, but intuition, women's empowerment, women's enlightenment. So really a feminine energy, Archangel Haniel. She helps us develop our intuition as well as connecting with the moon energy. But she's also talking about reading. So I don't know, Jules, if you're doing some reading some I hate to say self-improvement, some books that help insight about yourself. I just don't like that term, self-improvement. Okay. She said she doesn't need improving. Exactly. You don't need improving. So these are just self-awareness. That's what I'm talking about. Self-awareness books. So if you're looking at self-awareness programs, books, videos, something like that, Jules, Archangel Haniel's helping guide you to that. She's talking about the Akashic records as well. She's so also going back to inner child healing. Inner child healing. Well, we've all had moments in our lives where maybe we weren't clear on what was really going on, or maybe we had problems growing up. So you need to go back and heal that particular time of your life. And you can do that actually pretty easily when you go into a nice state of meditation and asking that part of yourself, that part of yourself that needs healing, to make itself known, and in a safe way, just say hello and just let it be healed. Let it be healed. So she's also, Archangel, she's going back to the Akashic records. Okay. She's pointing to this big book of Akashic records. It's a very big book, and she's pointing to a particular section. She's circling it now. She wants to bring it to your attention. She says this is something you've been working on for something that you're really focused on right now. So she's circling that and saying, let me help you see what it is that you need to see and know what it is that you need to know. She's here to help you with that, Jules. So Archangel Haniel's the girl for you, okay? Over here, I've got my two of my 3 beautiful dogs keeping me company, and they're just all stretched out and relaxed and so peaceful and calm right now. I love their energy. Oh, and Jules says, yeah, you were thinking of your childhood this morning. Anytime that you're thinking of a time in your life that's making you unhappy, bless it. Send it love. Send it love. Forgive, forget, let go, move on, send it love. It's not an energy that forgiving and healing and sending love, you can't go wrong with that. Those are things that will heal. And this is all about healing. So when you have a particular moment in time of your life that was not stellar and is still causing you some pain, then heal it. And healing it by sending it love. Okay, none of us are perfect, and life does not come with an instruction book. Oh, you're welcome, Carol. You're welcome, honey. All right, Elizabeth, ladies and gentlemen, my friend Elizabeth here, who, if you were watching, created that beautiful artwork for me. Absolutely beautiful. So she is such a beautiful artist. She's going to be doing her own commission paintings, and she's going to have a Facebook page if she hasn't already. I need to know about that so I can tell everybody to go look at her stuff. Okay, Elizabeth, this is for you. Archangel Raziel is talking about your psychic senses. Have you gotten this card before, Elizabeth? I'm not sure. I love this card. I think it's extraordinarily beautiful. I love it because it has a beautiful orb. It has this blazing star. It's got sparkles. It's got beams of light. It's got prisms. It has so much. It's got so many beautiful things in here. And I'm holding it sideways because that seems to be the less glare. I absolutely love this card. Archangel Raziel is one of our spiritual teachers. So when we're on the path of spiritual development, Archangel Raziel is our professor. And so if you are looking for or on this path of spiritual development, please call upon Archangel Raziel to help you. If you're a serious student, he is a serious teacher and he will continue to help you. But they're also part of this image is about inundation of psychic information and energy that seems to be a deluge right now. Anybody feeling that lately? Oh my goodness gracious. So make sure that you take time to ground and clear when you feel yourself getting out of whack, whether it's overtired, you're getting cranky, you're getting scattered. If you're feeling way out there, then please make sure that you ground yourself so that you can continue to receive the psychic energy and channel it and funnel it in the most appropriate way for you. Everybody receives this light differently. Everyone experiences it differently. Everybody is different and very unique. So make sure that you're grounding. If you're feeling overwhelmed, Elizabeth, make a nice wide grounding cord. Make sure that grounding cord is wider than your body, wider than your hips, each side. And you can attach that at your sacral and root chakra. So a little bit up higher, hip level. Get it grounded well into the ground, press the button or flush the lever and release any energies that aren't sitting well, if you will, and then destroy the cord. So you can always start with a new one because it's basically like carrying around a used grounding cord. And that can also mess up your energy. So once you're done grounding, destroy the cord and build a new one. Oh, you're welcome, Jules. You're welcome, Elizabeth. Terry Ertley. Hi, honey boy. I've been wondering where you've been. I've been thinking about you, Terry. I hope you're doing well. So good to see you. Hi, Linnell. Kavita, good morning. Tracy. Hey, everybody. So lots of talk today about, I'm getting goosebumps. Let's see here. What is this? So we have some very powerful messages that have been coming through this morning. And for those of you that are just joining us, I'm being asked to talk about, again, this message from Mother Mary today about having patience and compassion for yourself as well as others. But most importantly, a loving reminder that the divine is always with you, in you, and around you. It is within and around and in every single person on this planet. And so they are reminding us to please remember that the angels are with you. The divine is with you, around you, and is there to help guide you and support you and love you unconditionally. As being called to service, as we are being called into more and more and higher levels of service, don't hesitate to ask the angels and guides to not only help you do that service, but when and how. So guidance in actually completing that service. Terry, for you, clear and shield. Okay, so clearing and shielding means this, what I see in here are fragments. This is very fragmented energy that feels like a hailstorm. Terry, is kind of how it feels, like you're being bombarded with a hailstorm right now. So making sure that you are always protecting yourself. So, everybody, please make sure that you shield and clear before you get into an energy that feels lousy. Otherwise, you're just surrounding yourself in that energy that is overwhelming or not feeling very well for you. So ground, then shield, then go out. Okay, so you don't want to put saran wrap around yourself when you've got all that uncomfortable energy surrounding you. So Terry, make sure you're grounding. And she also talking about praying. They're showing me that, connecting, especially with Mother Mary, looks like it, first thing in the morning kind of a thing. When you wake up, this strong connection with Mother Mary. Don't be shy about that. Don't feel that you're not good enough. Don't underestimate what you do. Don't underestimate your connection to Mother Mary and to all of the divine beings, but specifically Mother Mary. You have a very strong connection with her. So make sure that she's saying, basically what she's showing me is this very strong connection between the two of you. And this is a beautiful energy, the beautiful energy of profoundly beautiful white heavenly light, the beautiful white light, divine light of heaven. So clearing and shielding, grounding yourself and protecting yourself from that hailstorm. because that also helps you, that grounding and protecting yourself also helps you stay focused so that you're not being affected by other people's energies and really tiring you out. The second one is healing light being sent to you from Archangel Raphael, but also Archangel Raphael working with you to provide healing light to others. So reminding you, Terry, especially that you are not alone, you're never alone, and that you have a team, a healing team behind you, helping you as you heal others, as Archangel Raphael heals you. So you are also surrounded by healing light. All right. Okay, Ms. Terry. Good morning, Tracy. I'll say Tracy. Elizabeth says, thank you. That was powerful. And you were spot on again. I love your readings and I was taking notes. So yes, I'm a student. I know you are and you're fabulous. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. Okay. So we have some pretty strong messages and half an hour's gone by already. Goodness gracious. Linnell, let's see. Linnell says she's heading outside and to walk into the woods. Oh boy, I would love to get that energy. I wish I could see where you're at right now because it'd be wonderful to be out in the woods. All right, well, you just send us that energy, okay? All righty, so I'm just going to have you guys bear with me for one moment. Let's see here. Okay. Trying to send the link for the show to my mother because I don't think she can get on. Linnell, I'm going to do a message for you right now. This one is from Archangel Michael. So I ask Archangel Michael, what message do you have for Linnell today as she walks through the woods and enjoy? Oh, there it is, Linnell. Oh, Linnell, beautiful. So Archangel Michael joining you and talking about new beginnings and a fresh start. So is Archangel Michael, Linnell, standing on top of this sun, standing on top of the sun, it looks like, doesn't it? This beautiful big orange ball, but standing on top of the sun and bringing new beginnings and offering support. Archangel Michael is helping you release and heal the past. Well, that seems to be a common message for today, right? Releasing and healing the past, our inner child, any time in our life that, we have problems with. So asking Archangel Michael to help release and heal your past and fill you with trust as you experience these life changes of new beginnings and fresh starts. Hot dog. Well, congratulations on that. Okay. Okay, Tracy, I'm going to take you. I have a message for Kavita, and then Tracy, I'm going to go to you. Bear with me just a moment here. Okay. Kavita's message is for Mother Mary today. All right, I'm using this beautiful Mary, Queen of the Angels deck, Doreen Virtue deck. So I asked Mother Mary, what message for Kavita? Oh, there it is, dear. Oh, 2 cards. The first one is patience. The first card is about patience. Divine timing. This is a really lovely unit. This is an old image from, I'm not sure what century. It was actually from a tapestry, but it's beautiful. And so here's this unicorn trapped in this tiny little cage. And I'm sure that if this unicorn stood up, he could jump or step right over this cage. So you may be feeling stuck right now, or this may be a self-imposed situation where you think you're stuck, but if you step over the fence, you're free. So making sure that you're not the one that's imprisoning yourself or getting in your own way, so to speak. is that gate or that fence really too high for you to climb over, or just does it look like that from the surface? So having patience, trusting in divine timing is the first message. This second part of this message is about motherhood, mother, opening your heart to your mother's humanness and her divinity. This beautiful card. So let's see what part of this, and this is also about healing. Kavita, this is also about a healing, and I could feel from this card, the feeling that I get from it is really one of extreme warmth and compassion and love. I can feel it in my body, the energy that comes from this card for you, and it's filling you with compassion and warmth and love from Mother Mary, but it's also helping remember your connection to your mother and the perfection and divinity in her. All right, so that's your messages from Mother Mary, Kavita. All right, Miss Tracy. Let's see. I think I'm going to do one for you next. Mother Mary, so precious. Well, you know, Tracy, I'm just going to do another one for you from the Mother Mary deck. Okay. Oops, I got a 2 for Tracy. The first one is mercy, being kind and thoughtful toward yourself and others. And the very same card that was in my email message this morning about opening your hearts. So Tracy, reminding you to be kind and thoughtful toward yourself and others. So have mercy. None of us are perfect, especially when we look at ourselves. Sometimes we expect perfection. Sometimes we expect perfection from others, or we expect something from others. And we then tend to form judgments, and having expectations of other people never works unless it's agreed upon by both. Opening your heart, allowing yourself to feel the full range of emotion, especially all forms of love. So there you go, my dear. That is for you, Tracy. All right. Mother Mary's here in the house. Linnell says she just came upon a bear, and the dogs are not moving. It's a small bear eating ants. Okay, how adorable is that? I just hope Mama's not too nearby to give you the stink eye. All right, Archangel Michael and Archangel Ariel, we just need to make sure that Linnell's energy is being seen as an energy of love by any mama bears that are in the area out there, okay? So I'm going to ask for some help with that. You know, I just get alligators around here. They're just not that cute. They're funny, but they're not that cute. I think alligators are kind of funny. They tend to mosey a lot. And it's just, they like to cross the street from one lake to another. People will just stop and let them go by and then go out about their business. Yeah, you gotta love the alligators. Especially the little ones are cute. You know, alligator mothers, female alligators, they're really good mothers, by the way. So if you have bad thoughts about alligators, just remember their mothers are really good. They're very protective. Okay, this card. Who is looking for a new career? Who is out there looking for a new career? I'm pulling this card here from Archangel Chamuel. I love Archangel Chamuel. He's one of the angels of love. But Archangel Chamuel is talking about a career transition, and that your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. Tracy is. Okay. Well, there you go, Tracy. This card is for you and for anybody that's in the midst of a career transition, that it's there to help you. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. So Archangel Samuel is an angel for you to talk to, Tracy, in this time, because Archangel Samuel, an angel of love, also has this beautiful light that will guide you. So look towards that light that Archangel Samuel is always holding. Then my dog, my little dog Lily Legs is approving. She's stretching out and rolling around in all complete comfort. So she's approving this message. Okay, let's see. Life Purpose deck. I think this, I don't know why I got this deck before the show started. I usually use this deck when I'm doing readings. A lot of people will come to me for readings and want to talk about their life purpose. But I was guided to grab this before the show started. And so I'm not sure who this is for, but I'm getting to pull it right now. This person will know who it's for. Elizabeth, this is for you. Creative expression. This is totally Elizabeth. Your soul longing to express itself creatively. This, Tracy, might be for you too. Creative expression. Well, yes, we have this beautiful angel here in front of a canvas painting. What if we can't paint? How else can we express ourselves creatively? Many, many, many ways. You don't have to be an artist, a professional artist, or professional anything. You have to follow that soul urge, that thing that you think about, the thing that you read about, the thing that you learn about. That's your creative expression. Maybe it's jewelry making, like my mom. She makes beautiful jewelry, all these beautiful, unique pieces, absolutely gorgeous stuff. That's her creative expression. Mine is stained glass and painting. I know Elizabeth is a fabulous, fabulous artist. She loves to paint. Others' artistic creative expression is through singing or healing or guiding others or mentoring others. There are so many different ways. Teaching. What is your creative expression? Your soul knows. It's always guiding you towards that. Nope. Okay, and two more. Okay, and this is keep going. So part of that creative expression is you're free to do what you want. You're free to choose. Isn't this a beautiful card? The beach at sunset. Very nice. You're free. You have the freedom to do what you choose. And to remind you that you know when you're on the right path because it's working. Boy, I'm beginning to think this message is for me. You're on the right path. Whatever you're doing is working. And that's how you know you're on the right path. It brings you joy. It brings you happiness. It works. Things start to fall into place. Do I hear Tiffany shaking her head yes right now? I think I hear Tiffany shaking her head. Okay. So we are, and Elizabeth is currently painting a sunset. How about that? So you're on the right path, and you know you're on the right path when it works, when it makes you happy. And I'm also get a card out of here about service because they're talking about soil service again. Crystals. Who's my crystal workers here? Crystals. Your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for energy healing. Selenite, anyone? I've got my glow stick here. My beautiful Selenite Wand, but your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. Isn't that a beautiful card? They're all beautiful. Okay, I think I'm pulling one more card from this Life Purpose deck, and then we're going to move on. Yep, there it is. Okay. Nope, not getting anything out of that one. Okay. Oh, yes, I am. So this card is traveling. So even if you're traveling, you can still do your life purpose. Maybe you're traveling, maybe you're tied up doing other things. So you can still work on your life purpose and still do other things. Or maybe traveling is your life purpose. But know that you may be called to travel around, that being your life purpose. But also keep in mind that you, no matter what you're doing or where you're going, you can still perform your life purpose. There, really, okay, done with this one. Fantastic. Linnell, you doing okay out there? Linnell, check in with us. I want to make sure you haven't been eaten by a mama bear. And Elizabeth is saying that she's been traveling in her dreams lately and wonders if anyone else has been too. I don't know. There's a beautiful thing about traveling in your dreams is that you can go to so many places. You can visit the Hall of Records. You can visit your loved ones. You can go to school. There's a lot of schooling that happens when you're in a dream state and you're traveling. But it's also traveling to be a teacher toward others, a teacher to others. A lot that can happen during our dream time. And check this out from Archangel Metatron, releasing into the light. Isn't that a beautiful card? Boy, that's talk about traveling when you're sleeping up into the heavens, surrounded by this beautiful light. Isn't that gorgeous? So Tiffany, my producer, says, yeah, lots of traveling during dream time. So you're not alone. No TSA to worry about. We're a different kind of TSA. So releasing into the light from Archangel Metatron. Beautiful card. Tracy says her ultimate goal is to travel and speak to groups about funding soul purpose and learning to find joy like she did. Oh, that's wonderful, Tracy. Well, I guess you got a lot of validation today, didn't you? That's fantastic. Okay, let me see who this card is for. Is there somebody here named Rose? I'm getting that this card is for Rose. Okay, so if anybody knows Rose, this is for them. This is, again, Archangel Michael talking about creative abundance. Creative abundance, and this particular one, money falling from the sky. So this is also talking about creative endeavors. So creative endeavors will create abundance. So Rose, this is for you from Archangel Michael, and also reminding you to stay in a mind of forgiveness from Archangel Zadkiel. Archangel Zadkiel is reminding about forgiveness. Forgiveness is important because for what you don't forgive, means you're holding on. And if you're holding on, what does that mean? That means you're not going. You're not going where you're supposed to be or when you're supposed to be or as far as you're supposed to be because you're being held back. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning. It just means letting go and moving on. So, Linnell, I haven't heard from you, girl. I'm going to make sure you're okay out there. Releasing fear and embracing love. one of my favorite cards in this deck, my Melanie Beckler deck, Releasing Fear and Embracing Love. And I love that this angel's holding on to the whole world. So everyone in the whole world, releasing fear and embracing love. The angels are surrounding us all, every single person on earth, to help us release and to let go and to embrace love, to shine love, to spread love, to be love. Releasing fear and embracing love. There is nothing that love can be taken over by. Love is the strongest energy. It is the most pervasive energy. It is always there. It is always available. Sometimes it takes some effort to draw it up and to pull it up and out and shine it out. But once you do, there's nothing that can diminish it. There's nothing that can replace it. Okay, let's see. Nope, not this one. This one's next. Tracy says, I said, yes, I'm not sure. She said, yes, I did and happened to find you while thinking about it. Sujata, good morning to you. Welcome, welcome. Good to have you here. Okay. You are safe. Archangel Michael's talking about protecting and guiding us against lower energies and guarding us all and our home. I love Archangel Michael, as you all know. My fave. He's okay with that. Okay. So Archangel Michael is just there reminding you he's here to help protect us from lower energies especially. Okay. So remember, you always have the choice of what energy field you're going to keep yourself in. Lower energies, little energies, higher energies. Sujata says it's 7:50 p.m. where she's in the Mauritius Islands in the IO. Well, welcome. It's so good to have you here. And thank you for joining me. And I'm glad you're here, and I hope you come back again. And this card is for you. Actually, there's 3 cards for you. Overcoming difficulties from Archangel Jeremiah, reminding you that the worst is behind you now and that you're surmounting any challenges. Incredibly beautiful card. Look at this beautiful angel in this long feather and just flying up over the mountains, up into the light. Mountains, hard to climb, but flying up into the light with the help of the angels. I love it. The second one for you, Sujata, is from Archangel Ariel, talking about prosperity and reminding you. And this one's for all of us, was we were talking about earlier about following our intuition and manifesting. So in our life purpose. So your material needs are provided for as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. Gorgeous, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. A horn of plenty here. So much abundance. Archangel Ariel is the angel of courage and also the angel that helps protect animals. So courage, what do we need courage for? To start something new, to end something old, to have confidence in ourselves, courage in ourselves, in others. Where do you need courage in your life? Is it courage to be prosperous? Sometimes we lack prosperity because we think that that's who we are and where we're supposed to be, or, I've always been this way, so I'm always going to be this way. Negative. What do you want in life? Ask for it. But you don't have to stay in that mindset, so make sure that you're not stuck in that mindset. And finally, and this goes along with that very thought, is Archangel Raziel reminding you to take your power back, Sujata, and for all of us, use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. Gorgeous card. Fabulous, powerful message. What are the blessings in your life? Is it health? Is it wellness? Is it financial abundance and blessings? Is it friends, a new home, a new car, a day off, a job you love, knowing how to follow your mission in life, your path in life? What is it? What is the blessing in your life that you need? Are you giving it away? Are you giving something away, like your power? So asking Archangel Raziel to help you take back your power and remember who you are. Stand strong, stand in your faith, stand in your self-confidence. He said there's nobody better than you. Nobody. Well, you're welcome. And she says she's working a lot on ourselves. You know, we all are all the time, right? It seems like a never-ending quest. But Archangel Raziel showing up for you twice just now, because Archangel Raziel is our spiritual teacher, Sujata. So when we're a very strong student, then he is here to help us. When you have obviously asked for this guidance, so you're here to get it, and you've got it. Archangel Raziel. Yep. Okay, that's it for this deck, I'm being told. There is nothing left in there. So next Monday at 2 o'clock, I am delighted to be the special guest on Reverend Lee's show, and that's at 2 o'clock on Monday. Again, and then on Tuesdays, my next program at 11 a.m., Angels and Healing Light Show. So I've got some things lining up, angels lining up, but looking forward to being on Lee's show at 2 o'clock on Monday. So I really hope you are able to join us for some more powerful messages from the divine. Final note from Archangel Michael is about making a commitment to yourself, making a commitment to your service, making a commitment to your path, to your purpose. Archangel Michael is an angel of courage and confidence. Confidence is something that's showing up today. I call upon you, Archangel Michael, to lend me your strength and allow me to commit to myself, my life, and my divine purpose. Please clearly guide me so that I can fully open my heart to every experience. Beautiful Archangel Michael. And I'm sorry, this isn't showing up very well, but very powerful words here. This very powerful prayer. And it's just another validation of what we've been talking about today. Opening our hearts, having confidence, following our purpose, and of course, Archangel Michael. Oh, Haniel, you're here. All right, girl. I was worried about you. I didn't know if you got to have a little talk with Mama Bear out there. So I just want to make sure. All right, everybody, Linnell's okay. Oh, my goodness. Okay, good. All right, honey. Thanks, everybody, for being here today. And looking forward again to talking to you on Monday, to talking to you on Tuesday. But remember, please read your angel message of the week. Read it every day this week if you need to. But stay in confidence, stay in love, stay in compassion, stay in patience toward yourself and towards others. And I thank each and every one of you for being here and being part of this Angels and Healing Light family. Thank you, Sujata. Love and light to you too, honey. Come back again soon. It's so good to have you here. Thank you, Tiffany, my lovely producer at Goldylocks Productions. I know many of you are familiar with her shows, all of her shows. We have such a wonderful group, and with Goldylocks Productions, a lot of really great shows and hosts. A lot of amazing things happen. So stay tuned. Also, Patreon. Please become a VIP member of Patreon. It costs as little as a whopping $3 a month. A month, not even a week or a day, but a month. And there's a couple different levels, but it gives you really great benefits. So please check it out, patreon.com/Goldylocks Productions. Become a VIP patron. And then you'll even have more things to get on your plate from us. So many blessings, everybody. Loads of love and health and blessings and abundance to each and every one of you. I couldn't do this without you. So thank you for being here. See you next time. Bye.
Become a Goldylocks Productions VIP patron. Receive exclusive access to live stream special and other epic perks. Join the Goldylocks Productions VIP community today.